Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. I'm James and you are watching Blue Dog Reptiles. Now today we're talking about one of our monitors. And as you can see, it is so tiny. This is just a baby. And of course we're talking about the Savannah Monitor. This one is a little hatchling. It has a lot of growing to do. But before we get into that, thank you so much for all the new subscribers. You guys are amazing. We're on our road to hitting 500 subscribers, and that's all thanks to all of you guys. If you are new to this channel and you're enjoying this channel, please consider subscribing. We bring you new videos each and every Friday. So, without further ado, this is the Savannah Monitor. This guy is about a month and a half old. He's all warmed up, so he's all kind of feisty. And he just ate, so he's looking for food. But anyway, so these guys are the Savannah Monitor. They come from, their origin is the Saharan African, which is north of the Congo River and the tropics of the Sahara. Their scientific name is the Varanus exanthius tritius. I probably slaughtered the crap out of that, but man, I don't know what it is with these monitors, but they have long scientific names. Anyway, diet on these guys, pretty straightforward. These guys eat insects and they eat a lot of them. Now, out in the wild, they can eat small mammals, fish, other reptiles. It just varies on what they have availability. But in captivity, these guys are going to eat insects, and as they grow, they are going to eat a lot of them. This little one eats and eats and eats, and you got to make sure that you don't have obesity issues. Oh, I know. Are you hissing? I'm trying to get you out so everybody can see you. I woke him up, so he's not exactly thrilled. But as these guys hit adulthood, they are going to eat you out of house. It is insane the amount of insects that these guys eat, but obesity is a very big concern for the Savannah Monitor. They can get overweight very, very easily, so that's something that you need to watch. Now, enclosure size for these guys, obviously, we just have this one in a 12 by 12 by 15, and that's just because he's a hatchling. He's going to very quickly grow out of this, and we will kick him into one of our bigger setups. But I didn't want to overwhelm him with all the space. Oh, look. There's a cricket on the loose. So eventually, as adults, these guys are going to need 8 foot long by 6 foot deep by 4 foot high. That is a monster enclosure, and that's because these guys will get 4 to 6 feet long. They are a very, very big monitor, and I mean, they are very, very popular, but a lot of people underestimate how big these little guys will get. I mean, yes, they're cute at this size, but man, they grow quick. Lighting for these guys, basking spot should be 100 to 130 degrees with ambient temperature of 85 to 88. We do have our UVB and our basking bulb up here for him. And then the cool side of the tank should be 75 to 80, which his cool side is down here in his burrow. And when you are setting up, make sure that you do have a deep burrow. These guys do like to dig. Give them rough areas, so we have pieces of driftwood in here. We also have a water dish in here as well. Get the cricket, get the cricket. But substrate for these guys, you can use jungle mix mixed with Reptibark and Exoterra makes a naturalistic sand, which is what this is here. It gives them ability to dig and create a burrow and not have it collapse in on themselves. Now, humidity for these guys should be about 40 to 60%. They don't like it terribly humid, but they do need some humidity. We do give these guys a light misting in the morning to kind of help with that humidity. So pretty straightforward and easy to do. And obviously when these guys get adults, You could have a misting system or whatever that does the same effect. Handling with these guys, as you can see, this little one is full of attitude. And that's just because he hasn't been worked with a whole lot, and he's young, and he's cranky because I woke him up. But they can be handled. They can be worked with. And if your Savannah is something that you want to handle on a regular basis, then you definitely need to work with them at this age. You are going to get bit at some point. So as babies, I would just recommend you immediately go out and buy bite gloves, because you're going to get bit at some point. There's a strong possibility I might even get bit in this video, because I'm trying to pull him up, but I'm trying not to stress him out. I'm trying to slowly touch him, show him that I'm not a threat. See, now he's starting to calm down. This is all I do with babies. All I do, I don't try to reach in and grab them, because I'm a big scary thing to them. All I'll do is slowly touch them little by little. That way, if they want to run away, they can. If they want to go hide, they can. But this just shows the Savannah Monitor that I'm not a threat to them. So, and you can see he's slowly calming down, and he's so cute. Oh yeah, now you're gonna run off. Okay. As you can see, they can climb, so make sure to have plenty of climbing space in their enclosure. Now, lifespan for these guys is about 15 years, so they do live for a very good jaunt. I mean, they're nothing like a tortoise, but they do have a very long lifespan. And then finally, let's talk about cost. Now, the lizard itself, I don't know why, because it's crazy. Like where I'm from, like now monitors are illegal, but Savannah monitors aren't. I have no idea why that is. They both get humongous, and I don't get it. But the cost of the Savannah Monitor isn't going to be a whole lot. Typically, you can find them anywhere from 40 to 100 bucks. They're fairly inexpensive. However, the real cost comes into moving them from enclosure to enclosure to enclosure, and then their diet. They also need calcium and multivitamins and lighting and all that. And so even for this little cute guy, you could spend $500 on just a normal setup for him. And then as they become adults, you could spend several $1,000s on a full setup. So keep that in mind if you are interested in a Savannah Monitor. But they're just so cute and adorable. All right, I will let you get back to sleep. I will stop bothering you. I know it's Friday. I apologize. I didn't mean to wake you, but you're just so cute. And everybody wanted to see you. So guys, if you think that a Savannah Monitor is right for you, then by all means, but please, please, please do your research before getting one of these animals. We see it too often where people get them when they're cute and they're this size, and then before they know it, they're big beasts and they haven't worked with them, and then they're a terror. So please do your research. But yeah, guys, that'll wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you guys next Friday. As always, love your family, but love your reptiles more.